If you are a web design agency owner or a freelancer, you should never start a website directly into WordPress or Webflow or even Framer. Even if you are doing custom code, you should never start directly starting with the code. Like if you got a project, web design project, and you just get into WordPress, use a template or anything kind of like this. But what I will recommend is to start in Figma. So now currently you are looking at my own website, alishayan.me, and you can see that it is developed in WordPress, right? But if I started directly designing or developing in the WordPress, which is also I'm using Elementor no-code solution, it will be very hard for me to get this design right? Like there are a lot of elements that you are seeing that if you start right directly into WordPress, you will not get branding right, and you will not get it like a unique website on the internet. But so how this is achieved? This is achieved by designing first this website in Figma. And once I learned that, if you are developing a website in WordPress for client, you may cost a client around $100 to $200. But if you design website first in Figma, do a custom design, you can add a zero. So for example, it will be $2,000 to $3,000 per website if you do a custom design in Figma. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So you can see that I have this website in Figma, custom developed. You can see the whole branding, the whole fonts, how it will be on desktop, how it will be on mobile, the fonts, the button, the colors, the logo, favicon, everything you can see here. Now on the other sideline, you can see the landing page, complete landing page. You don't have to create prototypes and you don't have to create auto layouts. It's very easy to use Figma. And I'm doing that for around 2 to 3 years, and it has made my life easier. And also I'm providing a great value to our client. So you can see the whole landing page is here. Now it is very important for the agency owners. I learned this from my own mentor who is running 7-figure web design agency, and they are all doing that, right? I have been encountered with a lot of designers who are using Figma first, and then they are developing that in WordPress Framer. So you can see the landing page, the about page, and you can then add animations or interactions in the website, WordPress Framer, Webflow, or anything kind of like that. So you can see the contact page. Now the main reason is that first of all, you can create unique website. You don't have to worry about, okay, what should I do now? What should be the color of the website? You can practice or you can make changes very fast in Figma as compared to WordPress. Or even if you do custom code, right, it will be very hard for you to bring any creativity to the website. So you can see the newsletter landing page, then services landing page, right? And you can see there might be different changes. Like I have this pricing section, and if I go to the services, you can see that I have made a little bit changes to these section. And you can make these changes, but the basic layout can be get right in Figma. So, and the easiest part, because I'm an agency owner, I'm running a web design agency. Most of the design is made by our designer, and also this whole website is developed by developers. So in Figma, I can just share this because developer are not designers, right? So I just share this. I add comments that this will be there will be this kind of interaction here. This will be the functionality of this section, or designer can add these things. This will be the header. This will be the branding, and it's very easy for the developers to just develop this website. So how much time does it take to develop this whole website? Only maybe a day or two, 2 hours in a day. And so if we calculate the total, it can, take around 4 to 6 hours, right? Maximum 8 hours to develop this whole website in WordPress, even faster than that. So it's become very easier for developer, it's very easier for designer, and it's very important for the client that we are creating a unique website. We are not using any template. So that's the reason you should start first in Figma, design the whole website in Figma, and then it will be easier for developer to develop it in WordPress or Figma. This is very recommended for the freelancer and agency owners, and it works for me very well. And I hope this video was helpful. If it was helpful, please make sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you.